This is Seven's Afternoon News, live and local across Queensland.
Hello and welcome to Seven's Afternoon News. I'm Amanda ABATE. The top stories this Tuesday: the Turnbull government loses two ministers. Controversial Queensland MP Mel Brough is one of them, standing aside over the Peter Slipper scandal. A 10-year-old boy airlifted to the Children's Hospital, hit by a car on the Mount Lindesay Highway. And celebrations in Queensland's north as the heavens bring an end to one of the driest wet seasons on record. The Turnbull government has been left reeling after two ministers resigned from the front bench this afternoon. Sunshine Coast MP Mel Brough has been stood down pending a police investigation into the James Ashby scandal, and Jamie Briggs has quit over an incident involving a female public servant. Mike Smithson has more. A 10-year-old boy has been airlifted to hospital after being hit by a car on the Mount Lindesay Highway. Sarah Greenhalgh joins us live from the newsroom. Sarah, do we know what condition he's in?
Amanda, the latest update we have from the hospital is that the boy is in a stable condition at the Lady Cilento Hospital after suffering serious injuries to his head, arms and legs. We've just heard from police that the forensic crash unit has finished investigating at the scene and the highway has just reopened. But police are using this accident to remind motorists to drive safely over this holiday period. So far in Queensland, 4 people have lost their lives so far this holiday period, and authorities don't want to deal with any more fatalities.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Well, now to Seven's coastal expert, Paul Burt. Bertie, the far north is in for a drenching. How long will it last?
Well, Amanda, it looks as though we'll see a couple of days of heavy rain in the far north, but then it'll ease back to a shower or two, probably to like Monday or Tuesday next week. We'll take a look at the rainfall forecast. You can see mainly the areas in the Gulf around Burketown. Back to you.
Thanks, Bertie. We'll see you then. Comanche has taken out line honours in the Sydney Hobart yacht race. The American Supermaxi almost became a race casualty, but opted for repairs at sea to avoid retiring. Matthew Snelson is in Hobart this afternoon. Matt, just how serious was the damage to Comanche? Okay, thanks so much, Matt. Matt Snelson reporting live from Hobart. Still to come in Queensland's afternoon news, cheaper prescription medicines on the way. Also, has a date been set to appeal the downgrading of Gerard Baden-Clay's murder conviction? And after 94 years, and rapid and dramatic end for an old bridge. Queensland's top prosecutor is reportedly planning an appeal to have Gerard Baden-Clay's murder conviction reinstated. There's been widespread outrage since his conviction was downgraded to manslaughter. He had been sentenced to life in prison for murdering his wife Alison. The Courier Mail says the Director of Public Prosecutions is planning to file for special leave for an appeal on the 4th of January. That's the eve of the appeal deadline and the day the High Court's registry reopens after the holiday break. 9 people have died in South Africa as fire swept through Cape Town over the weekend. The flames gutted dozens of shacks and homes in crowded neighbourhoods, leaving 1,500 people homeless. Officials say more than 240 structures were destroyed in one township. It's unclear what sparked the blazes. Fukushima in Japan has lit up to show the world it's recovering from the 2011 nuclear disaster. The Winter Illumination event is being held in an area where people were finally able to return home in September. Visitors have praised the light show and expressed hope that more people will return to the town. Still to come, a sad farewell for Mick Fanning and family lay his brother Peter to rest. And a deadly explosion in Melbourne sends debris flying across the streets.
This is Seven's Afternoon News, live and local across Queensland.
Thanks for choosing Seven's Afternoon News. In today's top stories, the Turnbull government has lost 2 ministers this afternoon, including Sunshine Coast MP Mel Brough, who's standing down while police investigate the Peter Slipper affair. Cheaper prescription medicines are on the way, with chemists able to offer a $1 per script discount from New Year's Day. And celebrations on the docks as Comanche takes line honours in the Sydney Hobart. The skies finally opened over the state's far north, bringing drenching rain to parts of the drought-declared Townsville and Burdekin regions. Residents are celebrating a long-awaited reprieve from one of the driest wet seasons on record. Damien Hansen is in Charters Towers. Time to check the financial markets now, and the Australian share market has closed more than 1% higher, finishing in positive territory for 8 straight sessions. The ASX is up 60 points. The Australian dollar is buying more than 72 US, 87 Japanese yen and $1.06 New Zealand. Why not? We'll check the day's sport next in Queensland's afternoon news. Also, we meet the man who saved train passengers from a violent woman. And a Brisbane family thanks the paramedics who helped deliver their best Christmas present ever. A man who broke up a violent confrontation on a Sydney train has spoken exclusively to 7 News. The passenger wrestled a chisel from a woman's hand after she threatened to stab another man. Ashley Brown has more. Well, let's take a quick look at sport now, and Rowan, the Windies are still fighting.
Yeah, Amanda, they're 7 down now and desperately trying to force Australia into another day. Very sad. Amanda, later in sport at 6, I'll be back with a little bit on the man with the fastest serve in tennis, and we'll hear why he wants a crack at Roger Federer at the upcoming Brisbane International. Plus, the Aussie gold medal favourite who's chasing revenge at Rio. See you at 6.
Good. Thanks, Rowan. We'll see you then. And we're getting plenty of responses to this story online. Sanchu Underhill says her husband delivered their son at home on the couch. You can have your say on today's talking point. Head to our 7 News Queensland Facebook page. Well, the weather with Paul Bird is just ahead in 7's live and local afternoon news. Also, why hundreds of tourists are lining up for this smelly attraction. And an 89-year-old granny's first taste of virtual reality.
Good afternoon, you're watching 7 News, and tonight, well this afternoon I should say, we are live from Burleigh Headland. Take a look at that view, absolutely stunning, but not like that in the far north. Let's take a look at the satellite at the moment. It shows a monsoonal trough line with a deep embedded low situated in the Gulf region. 27 to 28 degrees the high across the southeast. Tonight 18 to 19, a couple of morning coastal showers similar to today, and in the city a partly cloudy day. Still pretty windy though. Temperatures down to about 19 tonight with an up top of 28. So it looks as though we're going to see some pretty good conditions ahead, and I guess, Amanda, as we head towards New Year's Eve, it's looking really nice there. We're expecting around a top of 28, mostly clear skies. There's a 20% chance of a shower or two, but I think everyone's going to be enjoying it, and the fireworks will happen. See you soon in the 6 p.m. news.
Probably a good thing. Taking a look ahead to 6 o'clock now, Max Futcher joins me. Max, Mel Brough, he just can't shake those allegations surrounding Peter Slipper.
Amanda, it is the story that won't go away, isn't it? That's right. Now Mel Brough is standing aside from his ministerial duties until police finish their inquiries.
And how are those farmers going up north? They're enjoying the rain.
They're pretty happy, I can tell you. There's been some sensational falls up there in drought-stricken areas right across Queensland. In fact, we'll hear more from them tonight at 6.
Thanks, Max. We'll see you then. Now let's take a look at what's happening on social media, and Vladimir Putin has released his own strange calendar for 2016. The Russian president has attracted quite a bit of attention for his shirtless poses. You can join the conversation by following 7 News Queensland on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Well, thank you for watching 7's Afternoon News, live and local across Queensland. Stay with us now for the Chase Australia and join Max and Katrina for more 7 News at 6.